Hey guys, got my Czech M60 packed and I'm just heading along the trail. Gotta hike this trail for a couple hours and then head off, go find a location to camp. But yeah, it's a bit later in the day. I think it's almost 3 o'clock now. But yeah, so like I said, got a couple hours hiking to do. But we should still have plenty of time because it's nearing the end of spring, so it doesn't get dark till about 8 or 9ish. So yeah, like I said, plenty of time. Got my wool blanket out today. Just doing a bit of a simple camp, small, not a whole lot of gear, just got my Czech M60. Yeah, got the wool blanket on the bottom. So yeah, stick along, it's gonna be a good one. Still hiking along the trail, guys, and I've come across this branch. It's pretty flexible, pretty bendy, so I think I'm just gonna take off the section that I want because I have a idea for when we get to camp. It's going to be used for something. You just have to stay tuned to see what it is, but yeah, so that'll be used when we get to camp. Let's keep going. Alright guys, found a good camp spot for the night. Pretty decent. It's going to take a bit of clearing away to get it good. I'm going to have a fire right there and then my bed back here. The weather's supposed to be absolutely great tonight, beautiful. It's blue skies now and it's supposed to be that tomorrow as well. So I'm not going to actually set up a shelter. Just going to have a wool blanket. Maybe gather up some ferns and stuff for a bit of a bed. Give me a bit more comfort. Wool blanket, and I've got my poncho just to chuck over me to keep the dew off. But yeah, no actual shelter, just that and a fire. So yeah, looking forward to it. I'm going to get this cleared out and then I'm going to start on firewood collection. And yeah, stick along guys, I hope you enjoy it. This bit of moss that I'm gathering up just from the ground where I'm going to put my fire pit. Just going to throw on the ground a bit where I'm sleeping because it's a bit uneven, not quite flat. So yeah, I'll just lay it there to try and flatten it out a bit, and then get some actual better bedding, because that'll be a little on the damp side. Been pretty dry recently, so there's just but the stuff off the ground, like twigs and stuff, will be handy for my fire tonight, so we'll just keep those to the side so I can use them later. You can kind of see how my camp's going to work for tonight. Gonna have my fire pit down here where this area's been cleared, and then you can start to see this little moss line here. That'll be my bed. Yeah, that'll be my bed for the night, so lie there, fire there. Now, as I was walking the trail to get here, I found this. You guys would have seen I found this pretty flexible branch, and I told you we were going to use it for something. I'm going to make a bow saw to assist with my firewood collection for tonight. So the real handy thing about this is all you have to do is carry the saw blade. It doesn't take up hardly any room in your pack, and like you can bend it, put it in a pot if you want, or I just had it bent around the shape of my bag. But yeah, hardly takes up any room. On the ends of the saw blade I've got key rings, one on that end, one on that end, and that just makes it easier to put on here on the old piece of wood. So you're gonna find where it's nice and flexible. It's pretty hard there. Yeah, see? Pretty hard there. So you just want to bend it slowly. Alright. Guess I'm finding a different piece of wood. Okay, hopefully this piece will work. Strip off the leaves. Right here. You try and bend it slowly. Try to get it shape that you want. Okay, so I'm gonna just cut this off. Like that, so it's a bit cleaner on the end there. Alright, so it's going to split down like that. So, get my knife out. Got my primitive stone tracker with me today. And split out a bit too far. Hopefully it'll still work. Right. Put this on here. Slowly bend it over. Poos and wees. It might still work, we'll see. I doubt it though. Huh. I mean, it's split up the top here, but I'll give it a go, we'll see if it works. Tell you what, to test it, we'll go actually find some firewood to cut. Cool, so it worked. It's not ideal, obviously. Really, I would, if I was going to be cutting up like heaps of big wood, loads of big logs and stuff for a big fire because I needed it for warmth or something, I'd probably just remake this, but for my purposes for tonight, this will be fine. It works not too bad. To stop it splitting up the top there, you can, like, if you whip up here, then it'll stop it splitting too far. So yeah, really I should whip it first and then split it, and then it'll stop there. But yeah, things for next time. This is just my first time making one of these, so it's a learning curve, but it works, serves my purposes. And we've got some nice firewood for tonight. I've got another good piece of manuka here. So we'll take it down near the bottom. It's a bit awkward to get to, so but I'll take it down nearest the bottom. Got my firewood collected. I'm gonna start processing up the firewood soon, but first I want to collect a whole bunch of dead ferns to just chuck on the ground and try lift me up a bit, get away from this damp moss, and just try flattening it out a bit. So I'm just going through the ferns bit by bit, breaking off any of the long stalks that don't really have ferns on, and then just kind of crisscrossing them on the ground here. Just kind of weaving them in and out of each other. I'm going to be gathering a lot more than this, but just to get started to get the basic outline of the bed. I want to try to keep it a decent away from the fire. English, yeah, I know. Just because they're dead, but I'll put my poncho over them before I light the fire. It's time to get on to firewood processing now, guys. So, got the saw, got the tracker, put that in my pocket and my gloves, and something to kneel on, which is always nice. Now, all these nice little twigs on the manuka branches make really good just fire starting material. So, just gonna break them all off, get a nice big old bundle of them, keep some for the morning. I always like to keep a bit of firewood left over from last night, so do all my firewood collection like tonight, and then leave some left over for the morning just to cook breakfast on. I find it just makes it so much easier, and if your wood is a little bit damp, you can potentially dry it out overnight. Now we got some smaller manuka branches as well, which will break over my knee. This is a nice piece of mahoe, I think. I'll just save that for now. It's a nice piece of softwood, which I'll probably use to get the fire started. Now, because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me snap twigs over my knee for 5-10 minutes, I will get back to you when I'm getting started on the bigger pieces. Alright you guys, gonna split down some of this wood, make some shavings, yada, you guys know the drill. Got a bit of wood on the ground here to give me a bit of a platform to work off. I want to keep my fire a decent distance back from my fern bed. So I think if I do it here, it'll be pretty good. Keep it keep it away from catching the light or anything. Just got a bit of a float or just bits of wood to make it, raise it up above the ground, bit of a raft. That's the word I'm looking for. Now I'm gonna make some feathers and shavings and stuff. Just gotta find the wood that I want to use. All this wood's got little bits of knots and stuff throughout it. Makes it a bit difficult to make nice shavings and stuff, but you just gotta persevere. Okie dokie guys, so before I get the fire lit, I'm going to lay out all my bedding, just so, because I can show you guys how it works, how I'm going to like use it for tonight, and it'll also help to keep it protected from any flames or embers or anything, because I don't want these going up. So, got my poncho. It's quite a heavy duty one. Pretty heavy, but yeah, it's good, especially for something like this. And it packs down a bit smaller than my 3x3 tarp. Okay, it's gonna be like that, laying out like that. Let's get the wool blanket off the bottom of my bag. These straps that I've got holding it on, they're just some leather belts that I got from the op shop. Cost me like a couple of dollars, and yeah, they do the job. Handy for attaching. I've attached my tarp to the bottom of this bag as well, for which you guys have probably seen. If you haven't, go check out my other videos. I'm just gonna go whee like that. Choice. This is how it's going to work. I've got my wool blanket laid out. I'm going to lie on there, and then I'll just fold this over like that. So it's just like, so I've got the wool blanket on top and below. And then to keep the dew off, I can also fold the poncho over like that. So that's how it's going to work for my sleep system tonight. I don't need a shelter, because forecast said it wasn't going to rain. It's supposed to be beautiful for the next couple of days, so yeah, the only thing that's probably going to get me wet is the dew. Alright, let's get this fire lit. I was talking about it earlier, but I've just saved a bunch of twigs and some sticks and stuff for the morning. Just going to make sure I've cleared away all the dead stuff from near and around the fire pit. Any dead ferns and stuff, especially the ones near my bed. Just trying to, yeah, like I said, not a big fire They keep it contained. Right, that should do. Tracker and ferro rod. Got a nice pile of twigs there. They'll go up quickly, that's for sure. So we want to make sure we've got some slightly bigger fuel to put on. Now I'm going to need a brace as well. It's always important. Brace is always handy. Put that at the bottom there. Alrighty, let's get to lighting this fire. Oh, almost. Oh, still going? No. We lost it. No. Lost it again. These shavings are pretty mediocre. No. It's not working. This is why proper prep is important. But the sticks I was using for my feather sticks weren't very good. Oh, just keeps going out. Might be a bit of moisture in these. It's getting there. There we go. It's starting to go now. Sure, I'll get some more fuel on there so she stays lit. Oh wow, there's a lot of moisture. Got there in the end. Perseverance, it's a wonderful thing. Perseverance will get you pretty far in life. Why am I giving life lessons? I'm not qualified. So even though it's been pretty dry recently, we've had quite a bit of sunshine. We've had some rain the past like week or so, but it's been pretty dry. Like nice days, lots of sun, but yeah, even in the New Zealand bush, things are just always damp pretty much. We have a real thick canopy. It's quite open where I am, but we usually have a real thick canopy, and it just doesn't let the light in. The light just can't get in, and it just doesn't dry out. Even just the dew from the morning just doesn't dry it out at all. So yeah, still retain quite a bit of moisture as you saw there, but can get it going. I'm just gonna move all my wood over to the other side where I'm sitting. That way I can feed the fire more easily, keep it controlled, and add to it when it needs it, without having to get up and come all the way over here. Just gotta watch out for the embers. Just try to push the fire down, keep it a bit lower. Feed her a bit as well. She's hungry. I'll get my dinner on soon. I'm just cooking sausages and rice. Pretty plain, but it'll be filling and it'll taste pretty good. So that reminds me, I need to get some green sticks to cook my sausages with. Let's go hunting. Ow. Alright. Sapling wins. Sapling wins. Sapling 1, me 0, but Saw is going to take the game out. Choice. Gonna get my water on for my rice, guys. I have no idea how much I'm gonna need, but we'll just empty out the canteen. Dirt on my lid, just what we love. Oh. Sausages cooking, Rice is boiling. It's looking like dinner. My dinner's almost ready, guys. I'm just quickly making myself a eating utensil. Real rough as, but it should do the job. Right, so try to split down there a little bit. Okay, a bit more than that. Come on, work with me. My sausages are gonna burn if I don't hurry up. But it'll be all worth it just for this. Just for this really cruddy, basic ass. If I don't break it, that's for sure. Alright, let's get the dinner off before we burn it. The sausages burst. Oh yeah, they're almost, that's like perfect. Right, and the rice. Okay, so I'll show you my eating utensil. Really botched as, basic. Just something to really scoop with, I guess. Well, that's the aim at least. It's the goal. Just do some real quick adjustments, finalizations. Alright, and we now have the world's worst eating utensil. Cool. Alright, that'll do. Enough fiddling around. Okay, now, right, we've got our rice, nice and stodgy, just the way we like it. I'm going to drain up the excess water, if there is any. No, I don't think there is. Like I said, nice and, no, there's no water, absolutely not a drop. Alright, let's cut up our sausages. Oh no, alright, in the fire one goes. Not the most, finesse, or I'm just going to tear it, I think. Ow, it's hot. Yeah, I clearly am not a chef. Chopping board would be a smart idea, eh? Well, cheers guys. Got my canteen cup of sausages and rice. Hi guys, I've put all my logs on the fire. You might be able to hear them sizzling away. There's quite a bit of moisture in them, but no, they're going good. The fire's sustaining itself well, so yeah, it's quite a good fire. But the mozzies and bugs are coming out, starting to bite me and stuff. So I've been bathing myself in smoke, but I think I'll jump in my wool blanket soon. Yeah, so that's probably it for me, guys. Dinner was good. It was nice and filling. Not the tastiest or anything, but it was filling and it was good, so that's what I needed. So yeah, no, it was good. So there's nothing really else for tonight, just me chilling by the fire. But I'll see you guys in the morning. So cheers. Morning guys. Actually got a bit chilly in the night. I'm a bit chilled now. A beanie and long johns would have helped. But no, my bed of ferns worked pretty well. I'm not cold underneath. It's just the air, like the air around me. Yeah, I'm not cold from the ground at all. It's the ferns have worked pretty well. But yeah, I probably should have brung a couple more layers of clothing. But that's right. I slept all right. Not the best. Woke up quite a few times, but you know, it's right. It's a learning experience. So it was still good. It was still good. I'm gonna get this fire lit now. Warm myself up and get some breakfast. Gonna use some dead ferns to light our fire. There's still some coals here, so we'll try use those. Oh, that fire's nice. I've got all this manuka around me, so I thought I'd make a manuka tea. I've never had one before, and it's supposed to make a pretty good tea, so giving it a try here. Water's boiling, so we'll take it off and put our manuka in and let it steep. I think if you let it steep too long, you can get it doesn't taste good. Does that make sense? Yeah. Just gonna break off some of these sprigs, put them in there. There we go, that should do. Cheers, guys. My tea's all finished, guys. Now I'm gonna get started on breakfast. Might seem like a bit of an old breakfast this morning, but got spaghetti and we're gonna make some toast. So spaghetti and toast, can't really go wrong with that. Now I've got to get my can opener out. Let's see if I can open up this can. There we go. We'll just cook all of it, might as well. Got our sticks from last night. Gonna try pop them up over the fire. Make our toast on. Cool. Keep the spaghetti on. Let's get this toast on. It doesn't matter if the toast is cold, the spaghetti will be nice and warm. So toast is getting there, guys. There's still some heat in this coal bed. Yeah, the toast is starting to brown up. I got a few more sticks and stuff to chuck on the fire once breakfast is ready, because there's something I want to try. Got my flint and steel kit here, and I've been looking around trying to find some punk wood, but I haven't really been able to find any in this immediate area. I've just been looking quickly while I am waiting for breakfast to cook. But I thought, might as well try it. Char some ferns. So, got a little pile of dead ferns, and we're gonna empty out my flint and steel kit and prep them, and we'll char them while we're eating breakfast. Right, you also notice there's no hole in my char tin and the lids or anything. That's because I'm pretty sure I don't need it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I can char it without the tin. The gaps around the rim from the hinge and stuff will be enough for the gases to escape. breakfast is off the fire. And I'll just get this fire going again. Smoky. Alright, so while I wait for that to get going properly, let's get started on breakfast. Oh no, not the smoke. Ow. There we go. Now she's going a bit better. Cheers, guys. Spaghetti on toast. Gotta love it. I'll see if that works or not. You can see the gas is escaping out of the hinge there. It's a bit hard to tell with all the smoke from the fire, but you can kind of see it. Okay guys, I've just spent the last like 5-10 minutes trying to light these ferns with flint and steel and the ferro rod. And it's not working. I don't think the ferns are charable. I didn't even know if they would be. I just grabbed them and thought I'd try my luck. But yeah, so that's a bust. That's right. That's what experimenting is all about. Found some punk wood, so we're going to load up our tin with it. Some of it's really punky, but there's some half right stuff here, I think. Alright. Alright guys, we've got our charred punk wood here. Let's see if I did it right and it will take a spark or not. There we go. Alright guys, so that worked pretty good. Our punk wood charring experiment worked, so that's good. Yeah, the ferns just not good. So yeah, I'll keep the punk wood in there for now. I think I want to practice the method of striking into the tin. Can't see me. Of striking into the tin. Yeah, that way. The way I did it just before was I grabbed a piece and put it on the rock like I do with charcloth normally. So yeah, that's something to practice for the future. But I'm just gonna let that cool down and then load up my tin again. This spot that I found to camp is really nice. There's lots of manuka around, so lots of dead, nice hardwood for the fire and stuff. Makes firewood collection pretty easy for once. But no, the only downside is that there's no available water source. It's quite a walk to get in there. It's a good couple-hour walk to get in there. And yeah, there's water sources along the way, like you follow stream for quite a while, but when you get up here there's no water. So I've had to pack in my water for this camp. It was only for one night, so it wasn't too bad, but for longer periods up here it'd be a bit of a pain. Not perfect, but the bow saw served its purpose. I got my wood collection done for last night, so as you can see it's quite snapped. And yeah, it's split up the sides. So there's things I can improve on, but no, it worked. That it served its purpose, so I'd call it a success. Camp's all packed up now, guys. I've cleared away my fern bed, put out the fire, got everything all packed away in my Czech M60. So I'm going to head off now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed this trip, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, feedback or suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. Cheers, guys. I'll see you in the next video.